Yo, welcome back, fellas. So, week 3 begins today. Today is Monday. I'm literally recording this a couple hours after I finished the last video for the week 2 results. But a couple things. So one, I did get another Nintendo Wii bundle as mentioned for $100. And right now I'll show you all the box and stuff and what's in there. However, the other 3DS, the Black Friday edition 3DS that I was thinking of picking up for $160, ended up like it was missing the top covers, even though the lady told me there was nothing wrong with it, that everything looked good and this and that. When I got there, the top cover plate for that 3DS Black Friday edition was completely missing, and I told the lady, look, I can't really offer you the full price that you wanted or that we initially agreed upon, because those plates are pretty expensive. I didn't realize how expensive those 3DS limited edition plates are. They're like $40-$50 each. Like, that's how much one plate is. So she decided no, that she wasn't going to sell it, and I told her, hey, she was adamant that it came like that, and after I kind of explained to her how it works and that unless she bought it used that it would have had a cover, she said she was going to get with her son regarding that to see if maybe he has it somewhere that she doesn't know where it's at or whatever, you know. Maybe they do have it somewhere, and hopefully that's the case. She said she would reach back out to me with that information if she does find it, or whether she does want to accept the lower offer. So there's that. I am currently also hoping to make a deal on 2 3DS XLs. One is going to be black, and this is the newer 3DS XLs with the C-Stick, and the other one is the Galaxy version. I'm trying to get both for $280 because they're pretty scratched up, and you know, they work, they turn on, there's nothing wrong with the screens or nothing, but the body itself, you like scrapes, scuffs, etc. So we'll see how that goes. But without further ado, let's go ahead and see what's in this box. So I'm gonna go ahead and flip you guys around. All right, so there's a lot of stuff. So how about I just, you know, do that little snap thing that people always do on like cool videos and stuff. So we'll do that. I don't even know if I did that right, but whatever, dude. We're having fun here. So this is everything unboxed except for this. So this back here is just that's from the last Wii stuff. So we got the actual Wii right here. It's white. Came with Cabela's, another Cabela gun with the joystick in here and the Wii nunchuck or whatever in there. Wii Sports, basically complete in box for this version of the Wii Sports that came with the console. This is a Activision action pack. I don't even know what this one's worth. Here we have another good one, Super Mario Bros. Wii. This one's complete in box, very, very nice looking. A very nice looking complete in box Wii Sports Resort. Here's another big game hunter, which is actually inside the system. We got 2 Wii Plays. One box is better than the other, and this one's actually complete in box from the looks of it. This one is not complete, it's just the disc in there. Got Star Wars The Force Unleashed, Iron Man, Avatar the game. This one's in bad shape, the case is at least. Transformers. This is Defendant the Penguin. Defendant the Penguin. What the heck? Six Flags Fun Park. Counter Force. Mario Sonic Olympic Winter Games. And Active by Wii. But this bundle also came with, of course, all these Wiimotes and, you know, whatever, analog sticks. And then the cool one is actually this one. It actually came with this bowling ball Wii like accessory. Apparently he only used it. It was an older gentleman. He said he's had it for many, many years, and they only used that bowling ball like a total of 3 or 4 times. It's like brand spanking new. Everything's in the box. The little grips for your fingers are in the box. So $100 for all of this. Right off the bat, I can already expect to sell basically 4 games pretty quickly. And they're the ones that I always mention. So I expect to sell, well, these 3 in no time right here. I expect to sell this one for at least, I believe I can get 25 for it because it actually comes in the little booklet. I might be able to get 30 for it on eBay. This one should get me at least 30 to 35, maybe more, because it's in really, really good condition, like extremely good condition. Disc is almost flawless, complete in box, it's really nice. And then this one, well, there goes all of them on the floor, but that's cool, they're all in cases, whatever. And then this one is $30. So basically with 3 games, I basically should be able to recoup close to 85 to 90% of what I spent on this. Granted, after fees and stuff, you're looking at closer to 70% with just those 3 games. I'm thinking I can actually sell this Wii with a bunch of these like less, like well, I guess I don't know how to call them. Basically, the games that don't sell for more than maybe $5 or $6. I can probably bundle them all together and maybe even get $100 for the Wii alone. This bowling ball is a little weird one. This one they sell them for like $40 on eBay. I don't know how accurate that is. I'm gonna have to go through the sold listings and kind of see how long it should take. But I mean, I'm hoping to at least double our money here after fees and shipping. So yeah, that's the beginning of the week for this challenge. Let me see if I can flip this around. There we go. There we go. All right. Yeah, so that's the first pickup of the week. As soon as I get any more pickups, I'll let you guys know. I think, again, we only used $100, so we still have a little over $300 in our budget to do some deals. I'm hoping to hear back for a Nintendo Switch. I'm really hoping to hear back from those Nintendo 3DSs to see if we can make some money there too. So thank you guys, and keep watching, because there's going to be more. There's going to be 7 days worth. 7 days worth of updates in this video. It'll probably be another hour long, so appreciate you guys for sticking around, and let me know what you guys think. Let me know what I should change for the format, and what do you think would be cool for me to do. Thanks. Alrighty guys, week 3 is off to a pretty good start in my opinion. So I believe I made a quick update regarding yesterday, Monday, we ended up getting another Wii bundle for $100. From that Wii bundle, we've already sold 3 of the games that I mentioned are actually pretty high value games for Nintendo Wii. At this point, I'm just waiting to hopefully sell the Wii as a bundle. I currently have listed on eBay. If I do get that sold, then we would have made probably $50–$60 profit after fees and shipping and all that good stuff. So that's pretty good in my opinion. The next thing is, I will be currently in the next hour or so, I will be heading out to like Central Austin to go pick up 2 3DS XLs from one person. They actually, now I did spend a little bit more, however one of them is special edition, so I spent, so it's going to be $280 of our budget is going to go to a black new 3DS XL and the Galaxy Edition 3DS XL. They both seem to be in okay, like just, you know, in good condition. They turn on, they work. They do have scuffs and scratches, and they'll need to get cleaned up a little bit. But I'm hoping that I can sell them for at least $215. At least the black one for $215 and the Galaxy for like $225, $230. It doesn't come with any games. That's why I'm spending a little bit more than I typically do, because typically I can get a couple games from these bundles for the $140 to $150 range. But I still think it's a good pickup because it's 2 for $280. I'm hoping to at least make, you know, I don't know, $60–$70 in profit. So we'll see how that goes, but I will keep you guys updated. I plan on meeting this person within the next hour or so. So yeah, so far so good. It's barely Tuesday. Let's see how we do. And then this is just my little shipping station that I've just kind of made here on this table for today. A couple of these aren't actually from the challenge. I actually sold, that's like a Funko Pop that I sold for like 15 bucks. And this is an Illustrials card that I've had laying around. But the others are actually the video games that we sold from the Nintendo Wii in these envelopes, padded envelopes. And of course you see all these little 3DS games here. I do plan on taking these with me. Just, you know, at least one, just to test out those 3DSs that I plan on picking up here shortly. And then this pile over here is just extra games. So I plan on, except for, so this one is still up. And the Wii Sports Resort, this one's actually empty. I'm hoping that one day I can find a Wii Sports Resort by like just the disc without the case. And that way I can combine them together. And then this one is still for sale. What I think I'm going to do is, if it takes me a little longer to sell that Wii, I might just say screw it and include these 2 games as part of the bundle to entice people to do it, to get it, because, you know, Sonic and Mario, why not? So that's that. And over here you will see the Wii bundle with everything. I've already, you know, cleaned it, checked it all out type of thing. And then in here you have the bowling ball, special bowling ball, which I didn't realize was an actual attachment, but this is what we got going on. Hopefully, again, we will sell this within the next few days. We'll see. But I will be heading over to that lady here in a little bit. Thanks, y'all. All right, fellas. So yeah, quick update. I did manage to get the 2 3DS XLs that I mentioned for the $280. They didn't come with chargers. I thought the lady that was selling them to me did say that it had a charger. I guess from the last time that she checked. I guess they didn't have a charger. The good thing is I did have a few extra chargers that did cost me $2.50 each on Temu. So I've noticed that I need to start ordering more of those Nintendo 3DS chargers, because again, these, for those of you who are not aware or were not, did not know about the 3DS XLs, over the last few years, the new 3DS XL models did not initially come with AC adapters. I think it was one of the weirdest things Nintendo ever did, because they just expected that the people who were going to buy this item would just be purchasing or upgrading from their current 3DS system. So honestly, I think it was just an attempt of getting more money for selling their OEM charger for like an extra $20 on top of the $200 that this, or I think was it $200 or $250 that this initially cost. So I've noticed I need to get more from Temu. Now, if you compare the prices on Temu to the prices on Amazon, Amazon has them for like 3 times the cost. It's usually like $10. Temu sells them for $250. So if I can get 20 of them, or 10 of them, I get the free shipping, and it'll get here within a couple weeks. So I might be doing that. But yeah, I figured I'd let you guys know. $140 is essentially what I paid for each one of these. I don't know if that's what if we're actually gonna make a big profit like we've come to expect from some of the other 3DSs. But I'm hoping at least $25, $30 in profit each. I mean, again, the whole point is to just try to make some profit after all is said and done. I will try to bundle the Galaxy Edition, because the Galaxy Edition is pretty rough around the edges, and I already knew that. But because it's a special edition color, I figured, hey, there's still a chance that people would want it. So there's like scuffs and scrapes all around there, all around the back. You can tell that, like, I gotta clean it. I got like alcohol wipes and stuff like that I'm gonna be cleaning this with. And the screen does have a little bit of like scratches on it around the edges. So I wanna see if hopefully I can sell this with Mario Kart and get like $225 for it. Everything turns on, it works, but again, the scrapes and stuff is just rough on this. I don't know if you guys can see that, but we'll see how we do. I do have another pending purchase, depending on if I can sell these two. I think so. We've spent $100 on the Wii. We've already made up, I think, like $70 of that. So we're back up to like, we were back up to like 400 and some change in terms of how much funds we have to spend. I just dropped $280 for those. I'm hoping I can sell at least one from here till Friday. It is currently Wednesday morning. So if I can sell them both by Friday, that'd be ideal, because Friday I do have a meeting to purchase 2 Nintendo Switches with several games for $220. So we'll see how that goes. So stay tuned. Appreciate you guys. I will make an update as soon as I sell these, or as soon as I get the other Switches. I feel like that would be I'm trying to cut these videos a little bit shorter. So thank you for staying this long. Hey fellas, just a real quick update. So I ended up getting this Nintendo Switch OLED, okay, for a ridiculous price in my opinion. Now, it doesn't come with any of the accessories. It didn't come with a dock. It didn't come with a charger. So I did purchase a $13 Amazon charger for it. But this cost me $90. There's only a few problems with it. It's one, just like wear and tear on the edges. So you guys can see there, like obviously this was a kid's, and so like the edges, like it was probably dropped and stuff. So it is scuffed around the edges. And the only other problem that this unit really has is that the left joystick's locking mechanism is broken. However, the joystick itself works, or the Joy-Con itself works just fine. I already did test for it. I already, verified that the buttons work. This one, you guys can clearly see it working. And it also came with Hot Wheels. So it came with the Hot Wheels Unleashed game, which the goal is for me to sell this for at least $160. So I'm trying to make at least $60 profit on this. I think that's fair considering that it is an OLED version. It's not the regular version. So again, yeah, just scrapes and scuffs. So $90 plus $13, we're at about $103 for this. We've essentially used up our budget for the week thus far. I don't have any more budget other than like a few, like less than $100. We need to sell hopefully a 3DS or both if we can. I've already listed both of them on Mercari. I plan on putting this on both eBay and Mercari as well to see which platform will sell first. After Mercari's new updates in regards to their pricing for like the seller fees, we'll see how that goes. But yeah, just stay tuned. We'll see what happens with this. All right, guys, quick update for Saturday, March 29th, 30th? 29th, 30th, whatever. Today's Saturday. We finally got a sale today. So based on my previous update, I did tell you guys that I managed to purchase a pretty beat up Nintendo Switch OLED for $90. I did buy a charger for it on Amazon for about $10, I believe. It was like a third party. So all in, we're at about $100, $103 actually, all in with this, and we managed to sell it on Mercari after they announced any changes. I said, hey, let's give it a shot. I actually managed to sell this Nintendo Switch OLED on Mercari for $160. So after shipping, I was left with about $153 net to me, which means we made basically a $50 profit on this Nintendo Switch, which is great. So now our funds are back up to a little over, I think, $200 of available funds. But I did basically turn that 150, and I got another deal today for these PS Vita games right here. Now, $150 for 8 PS Vita games might seem crazy, but there's a couple in there like this one right here, Odin Sphere. This one sells loose for like $70 on eBay. Sly Cooper Collection, this one sells for about $40 loose on eBay. Sly Cooper Thieves in Time, about $30 to $40 as well on eBay. Dungeon Hunter Alliance is about, I think, a $20 game. Metal Gear Solid HD Collection, this is another $40 game, give or take, on eBay. Freedom Wars is pretty cheap. This one's about 10 or 15 bucks. I might actually keep that one, we'll see. Persona 4 Golden, this is about a $30 game with case on eBay. And then, of course, Tearaway is another $20, $25 game. So basically, all in, $150 for all 8. I'm hoping that with basically these three right here should actually get the majority of that $150 back, hopefully, if I'm not mistaken. Or actually these 4. So these 4 should get the majority of that money back. I calculated something like, in total, this is over $200 worth of games, like 200 and some change worth of games. So I'm really hoping I can make a quick flip of these. So stay tuned. We'll see how we actually finish the week. Tomorrow is Sunday. I don't know. I will say the two, and let me see if I can flip the camera around real quick. All right, so basically the two 3DS XLs that I did purchase that were a little scuffed up. This one's missing a pen. However, I do have the pen now. Maybe I'll have better luck if I actually include a pen. But and you know what? I might actually do that. But essentially, I've noticed that these 3DS XLs, especially the Galaxy one as well, the Galaxy one is pretty rough in shape in terms of like the scratches on the back of the case and whatnot. I haven't actually had luck selling these two. Typically 3DS XLs, they fly off my inventory pretty quickly thus far. These just aren't, and I think it's just because they're a little bit more, there's more scratches. One of them doesn't have a pen, and I also didn't include any games with it. So we'll see how that works. So I don't know, we'll see. We may have to take a little bit of loss on these just to get some of that money back. Again, opportunity cost is a big thing. So I'm really hoping that we can at least, as long as I can make some sort of profit or break even point on at least the Galaxy one, I think I'll be happy. But that's where I'm at. I still got these two, haven't sold them. So we're gonna, again, the Switch kind of saved my week a little because it was a really, really good pickup and I did make a profit on that. But I still got basically sitting inventory that hasn't sold. So I'll keep you guys updated. I'll let you guys know if I do sell some of the PS Vita games or not, see how it goes. All right, y'all, so quick Monday morning update. So I actually did manage to sell some stuff yesterday. So I managed to sell a Cabela's gun game for $30, and I did sell the Nintendo Wii locally for $100 with 10 of the games. The games obviously that were included were like $5, $6 games. That, I mean, even if I were to sell them on eBay, not many people are purchasing them, and the shipping would far outweigh what they were worth. So we managed to add an additional $100 to our budget, which brought us up about $120 some to our budget, which brought us up to $160. So now I'm still having issues selling those two Nintendo 3DS XLs. I do have somebody interested in the black one, which only offered me $160, but it is a local sell, so I don't got to worry about shipping it out. I don't got to worry about the shipping costs, the box costs. They're going to be meeting me like 2 minutes down the road here, like in a gas station next to my house. So they offered me $160 for it. We'll see if that actually comes true, like if it actually comes to fruition. But the Galaxy Nintendo 3DS, which is arguably the one that's most scraped up and scratched up on the covers, that one has not sold. I have not gotten many offers for it. I may have to just sell it either at what I paid for it or at a small loss just to get that money back so that I can keep using that money to buy and resell. But with the money that we made from the Wii, I did manage to pick up another 3DS. Okay, now check this one out. So let me see. So if you guys can see that, boom, there we go. All right. So we got another special edition Black Friday. The only problem with this one is it's actually missing the top cover for it. Now, the lady wanted like $160 for it because it did come with several games. Like in here is Yokai Watch, I believe. And then in here is several other games. Let me set you guys down real quick. All right. So this one had several games. Not too many like like crazy good games or anything like that, but still games nonetheless. You got Super Mario Bros. 2, Sonic, All-Star Racing, DS Imagine, Fashion Designer, Phineas and Ferb, and Lego City Undercover. So what I plan on doing, and I've already done this, I will actually be receiving like third-party covers for this that I got off of Amazon for like $8, guys. So what I plan on doing is I plan on actually taking off this back, the back cover for it, replacing it with just standard black covers for the top and back so that it matches, selling this with this as a bundle. It did come with a 3DS charger, which is good, but the plan is to bundle this all and maybe sell it for like $250, and then I plan on selling the back cover by itself on eBay, because I do see that the special edition covers, they sell for like 30-40 bucks each. So if I can get 30 bucks for this and ship it out to somebody who needs a back cover, that just adds a little bit of extra value. It did come with a pen and all that good stuff. Everything is in great working order. Like there's literally nothing wrong with this system other than it's missing the top cover. So I managed to get all of this for $140 because the lady didn't realize that the top cover was actually missing. She was wanting like she originally wanted $250. I brought her down to $160. And then after I got there, she didn't realize it didn't have a top cover, so she was willing to work with me for $140. So we'll see how this goes. But that's basically the last update that I got for you guys here. Let me see if I can flip it around. That's all I got for you guys for week 3. Not much movement this week. It's been a little bit slower. I mean, still good deals. It's just I got a lot of inventory just kind of sitting. I got the PS Vita games that I picked up the other day. I just separated those. I was trying to sell them as a bundle on eBay for a couple days. That didn't work because obviously there's some really high value games in there, and there's some lower end games, $20, $30 games, still pretty good. So I did split those up last night. Hopefully I have more luck selling those this week. The 2 3DSs are still there chilling in the closet along with this one now. So I got a total of 3 3DSs. I got a total of 8 PS Vita games that are just chilling. And hopefully week 4? Yeah, week 4. This week 4 coming up will be easier. So we'll see if we can sell through. But I'll keep you guys updated. Let me know what you guys think. After everything sells, we should be up quite a bit, hopefully. But until they sell, I can't get any more deals done. So I think this week is going to be a pretty slow week in terms of updates for items purchased, just because I need to wait for this stuff to sell so I can continue to flip that money around. So. All right, fellas, let me try to make this quick because I was trying to record and I just realized that my mic wasn't working. So I basically made a 8-minute little update to end this video and I had to redo it. So let me go and flip the camera over. But essentially, after everything was said and done, here is week 3 right here. So we started off with the Nintendo Wii bundle. We spent $100 on it. And then we managed to separate the games, as you guys can see here. Wii Sports Resorts, New Super Mario Bros., Mario and Sonic at Olympic Games. I put a 0 cost basis just because I've been buying quite a bit of bundles. And I mean, I don't know if it's better to do it that way and then figuring out the profit at the end, because, you know, there was a lot of items included for $100. So if I were to divide it up by, you know, cost basis, then that might be a good idea. But either way, I feel like this is easier to just kind of follow. So anyways, we made $16.98 profit for Wii Sports, $20.85 for Wii Sports Resorts, $20.85 for New Super Mario Bros. Wii, $7.06 for Mario and Sonic Olympic Games, and $20.93 for Cabela's. Now, Cabela's is actually from last week's, but we did sell the second Cabela's down here. So essentially, this can be included in that because it's basically this. We sold both. So total profit made after all was said and done, because we also sold the Nintendo Wii with 10 games down here. So we made really good profit from that. I calculated it to be about $85 and like 75 cents after shipping labels, after box fees, package fees, etc. So $85 profit for that. So it was really good. But let's kind of keep going. After we sold those, this is where we purchased the Galaxy and the black 3DS XLs. Again, I'm still kind of having some difficulty trying to get those to sell because they're a little bit in rougher shape. The black 3DS is missing a pen, for example. I'm not including any games with it because I didn't have any games to include. So there, it's not going to sell for the $215 that I was hoping for on eBay. I haven't sold anything for those two. I haven't gotten any offers, I should say. I did get an offer for the black 3DS XL if it goes through tomorrow, because I'm supposed to be meeting somebody tomorrow, and hopefully that's still the case. Then this black 3DS XL will be selling for $140. So if that works, great. We're going to be able to get some more money into the challenge, so to continue to buy and resell stuff. And so basically, if we do manage to sell that Nintendo 3DS XL Black version and it's actually for $160, not for $140. I misspoke in the last little bit. But if we sell it for $160, that's going to help us tremendously out to continue to find and make some good deals this week on week 4. But as it stands right now, right, we did purchase we sold the Nintendo Switch OLED, which we picked up for $90. We made a nice little $37.64 profit after accounting for gas, boxes, shipping label, etc. That brought us up to $198.05 available. We then spent $150 of that picking up the PS Vita game bundle that we showed off, which brought down the total to $48.05 available for us to spend. Then we sold a Cabela's Gun and Game. Essentially, at this point, we have sold everything for the Nintendo Wiis. I have bundled things. That's basically all gone. The last thing I have is the Nintendo Wii bowling ball accessory. That has not sold yet, but those do sell for $30-$40. At this point, it is pure profit. I've already made an $85 profit on all the games and the Nintendo Wii bundle sold together. That's after everything. So whatever I get for that ball is just straight profit. If I sell it for $25, I'll take it. So we're doing really, really well there. So aside from that, right, we sold the Cabela's game for $30. We sold the Nintendo Wii, as I mentioned, for the $100. As you'll see here, we have like cost basis for $0 on several of these, just because there were bundles. I don't want to make it more difficult to calculate the actual profit. So at the end of the day, we made about $85 and like 75 cents or something like that in profit from all the Wii games and the bundle that we sold yesterday right here. And so then the last thing we purchased to end the week was Sunday night. We bought the special edition 3DS with games, the one that's missing the top cover that I mentioned. So I do have those top covers coming from Amazon today. So thankfully it was like overnight shipping because we had some other stuff we needed to purchase on Amazon anyways, my wife and I. So they should be here by the end of the day. And the grand total that we have left to spend before we sell anything else, we have $67.84. Could be better, but I mean, $67, we could still buy a few, 3DS games, PS4, whatever, any sort of little video games, cards, etc. to see if we can make a little bit of money. But again, our inventory right now is pretty good, man. We got 8 PS Vita games, we got 2 3DS XLs, we have the new 3DS that we purchased last night, with several games actually. So we're doing really, really well. So I'm hoping that I can sell something here shortly. Hopefully this week. Hopefully we start off well. But I will continue letting you guys know how we do. Thanks again for watching this video. I'm trying to keep them a little bit more condensed. I'm trying to keep them to about 30 to 40 minutes long instead of the first hour-long episode you guys saw. And just, kind of breaking down everything at the end of the week, what we sold, what we purchased, what sort of profit and deals we made, etc. So hopefully you guys enjoy that stuff, and I will see you guys on the week 4 update video sometime next week, probably Tuesday or Wednesday. So thanks again for tuning in. I will see y'all in the next one. Appreciate y'all.